There is another question that the shortest common subsequence. We have learned that the substring subsequence 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 substring and what is the super sequence. What is the super sequence is that these two things I know that what are the super sequence is that we will discuss in upcoming questions, upcoming question is statement. Inside of the question is statement that the problem is statement and what are the variations should have to do in this question. That's what is the super sequence. Suppose we have the given two string s1 and s2. We have to create a one string which from which these two string are have its subsequence inside it. That means if string is given that the Greek and another string is given that the eke, then I have to create a one string which contain both two subsequence of a and b. For example, if I created Greek or ek e, this is one of the sequence. That there is also possible that the if I create eke and gek, it's also possible that, and adding the b between them and adding some character between them also possible that the g double e key e. But which one is the smallest? This one is the smallest. I have to return its length. This is the one is the smallest, and what is its length? Its length is a 5. I have to return its length. It's to 5. That's why I have to return its length. This is the problem statement. Understand the what are the problem statement is the problem statement is that I have to return the super given the two string s1 and s2, find the smallest string which contain the both s1 and s2 as is its subsequence. It's contain the both s1 and s2 subsequence. S1 as this is the other thing. So I have to return the length of the things. What I will do in this question, in this question they have only discussed about the things of this one is that the return the length, and but we also know that the how will we print out the longest common super sequence. That I'll leave that part. They understand this one thing is that understand the one thing that this is a geek and this is a eek. This is a string s1 and there is a string s2. If you see here, this string contain the some character and some longest common substring between them. Maybe the length of the it similarly that the string s2 is also correct containing some character and longest common substring between them x and y, x2 plus y. But if I had added x1 plus y plus x2 plus y, and if I subtract the longest common subsequence between the length of the longest common subsequence, I got a length of what is the short minimum length of the string to of minimum length of the super sequence. This is this way we got a idea of the how this question is solved by the longest common subsequence. I got an idea of the length of the longest common super sequence. This is the way what I ever did I hear that the things did in the question is in the first part I calculate the longest common subsequence and adding this both length and subtracting the length of the longest common subsequence in between them and return this value. We got an we got length of the shortest length of the longest shortest common subsequence, shortest common super sequence, sorry, shortest common super sequence length. I understand the how to get the length. Then I have to print out the what is the super sequence is value. Suppose the string is given a b c and the cab. If I talk about the what are the longest common length of the super sequence, then what are the common between the ab ac and cab is that the ab is common, and so what is its length? It's 4, and it's 4 plus 3 minus 2, it's 7 minus 2, it's 5. So cabac, its length 5, that means we have to return that. How to do the things? Let's see here then how we calculate the that part. Are the string s1 is indicated here and string s2 are the indicated here. How we do that part of the things we will discuss here. That I created this one is I created this one, then this c1 and this b, this is the maximum value is 2. From where this is c and b are the matches to each other? No. So we have to move in that direction from where this 2 is derived. Yeah, from where this 2 is derived, 2 is derived from the upper part. So while moving the upper part, this c character is left and this b character remain in the consideration. That's why I added c into my string. Then from the a is matches with the character b not. So from where I have received this 2 from the upper part, I'm moving upper parts. I had left a, that's why I included a here also. Then moving upper, this b is matching with each other. I included this two things. B is here, and from where this is derived from the here. Let's move toward this direction. Then from where is a matches with each other? Yeah, it matches. That's why I added it. If the character are the matches to each other, then I need to add it. If any character is left, then I need to add it. Then I added, and then after that, moving from where this is one is used, this from here, this is the I is still greater than 1, but j is still greater than 0, but I is not greater than 1. That's why iteration is stopped here. But this s1 part is remaining. I is equal to 0, but j is also the remaining part of the j is not equal to 0. That's mean from 0 index to till now index, I have to add this substring in the front of it. So which one is the substring? It's c. So the longest common subsequence super sequence is that the cabac. Understand how to iterate these things. Do the same thing. I understand how to iterate these things. Understandable. So initially created the whatever we have the discuss in the table of the longest common subsequence is created the same table. Then after the creating of that table, what we have do that what the actual code are that we have discussed here. That we taken the n and m. N is the length of the s1 and n is the length of the s2. Then if the creator the string builder, if the character are matching to each other, I added this character and decreased the both of them, n and m. If the character is not matches, from where this have derived? So this is derived from this is come from the n1 path. That means we have to move the upper part. So n minus 1. So moving the upper part, that means I have left this character. Moving the upper part. So I have to include this s1 character, and then after that I will move the upper part. Otherwise, this is derived from the this part of the character. In that in that case this is included here, included as to character and and -1. If n1 and n2 are n I or j are not become the equal to 0, if they are not equal, we have to need to add the insert the string and add from the index 0 to whatever the index they are containing, they added here, and at the last I return into the string. This is the code variation what I told you, that understandable. If the common, then add in the if you are moving other way, then some character are left, so you need to add this character, uh, and you need to and added the substring, and substring is also adding, need to add here, and then at the last you need to return the substring. Need to return the string, that's why I did. And here I uses the insert function inside of the sub string builder, that the things is here. This is the code is over now here. This will be the return the longest common length of this longest common substring, and here is this will be return the length of the longest common substring. I have the told about the what are the variation has to matter here, that the x plus y is plus x plus y is minus y, we got our length of the longest common substring.